Welcome to the Three Rolling Chairs Podcast. Welcome back to Varys, everyone. I am your host / DM, Landon Burton. I'm also joined by co-host, Caden Ta.
Hello, I hope I'm playing Rich today.
He hopes.
He might not make it,
It's just everyone not making it.
Yeah, I think we end the podcast here. Goodbye.
We may have to start season 2, and this season 1 technically never finished, but did because we all died.
Yep. Speaking of that, I'm also joined by my other co-host, Mason Burton.
Who may or may not be playing Warren anymore.
Yes. So, yeah, we're gonna get into the recap, and then Warren is gonna roll a death save. But last time, the players talked to Vic Mill and Devicus, and they decided to call the kingdoms of Varys to the High Hall to discuss what the next move is in all of Varys. The kingdoms that arrived are the Malachite Forest, Allura, Fartide, Kraydon, Bahar, and Ormkirk. All the kingdoms allied with each other, but Kraydon, expressing that they should give up Warren and Wretch to the enemy for peace, decided to not ally themselves with the other kingdoms. After a beautiful speech from Wretch, Mark Omen revealed himself grabbing Wretch, and he made his escape after getting the Shadowfell gem. He took off on a green dragon. Warren and Wretch pursued him on their Velox griffins and fought on top of the dragon, and after trading blows, Warren went down, but not before he grabbed the gem and fell from the dragon. Then Wretch followed Mark Omen through the portal, and Warren, with one death save, deciding his fate. So we're starting with a death save right now.
Okay.
So
without
Warren,
further ado, I guess I will roll it.
go ahead and roll.
Warren lives with a 10.
Yes! With a 10?
With a 10.
Oh my god! Oh, that was painful. That was painful.
I live.
Ooh. Well, that sets the precedent for the entire episode right there, everyone. So good luck.
I live.
Oh my god. Warren, you black out completely. You know you're not dead because you felt death once before, but your breathing is heavy, and you can just hear like the babbling brook that you are by. You see a white figure in this this plane of nothing, and you see like these gates and this white light, and it says, Warren Lionheart has given up his oath and traded it for another. I cannot claim you as one of my own, but this is not the last you have seen of myself, Warren. And you start to trail off. You start to hear faint voices around you. You can slightly hear an argument. You try to move, but your muscles ache in protest. You're trying to thrash, but nothing is moving. You hear a woman speaking to someone else, but you know they're referring to you. You can hear like faint voices, and you hear, God damn it, Kel, you can't be serious. Not only does this man look like he needs our medical attention, but how do you explain to him, just in the words of the fisherman that found him, floating into town? No one's been able to leave here in weeks, almost months. We're running low on everything, especially food. You hear the Mel cut her off. I know we are Luvola, but that makes me all the more certain to dump his body to the farthest part of the ocean. We can access right now. I can barely feed our people as it is, but adding another mouth to feed is unwise, to say the least. Plus, we have no idea where he is from, where his alliance lies. We are Markaria's, Kel. Mom and Dad taught us to always care for who we can and always do the right. And look where that got them. You hear silence for a moment. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. You hear like a scoff come from that woman. Just tell me when the stranger wakes up. And if he does, we can go from there. You hear the door close slightly. Warren, you feel a warmth on your chest, and life starts to breathe into you. Your lungs start to inflate with a burning pain as you start to be able to breathe again, and your limbs are numb. You can start to move them ever so slightly. Your eyes start to open, your vision blurry, but slowly coming back. You see blurry, the room is softly illuminated by flickering light of a fire on the right, casting warm shadows across the space. You see a shield adorned in shades of purples and blues hang on the wall. You see it features a kraken symbol flanked by 2 spears. You take a deep breath as best you can. The scent of sea salt wafts in through an open window, accompanied by a chill breeze that brushes against your skin. You see to your left, a woman sits in a chair, her pale skin dotted with freckles, and her fiery orange hair cascades around her shoulders. You see she wears a tattered tunic marked with rips and signs of wear, suggesting that armor once protected her. Her piercing green eyes filled with wisdom and experience hint at a life fully lived, and she appears to be in her late 40s. See, she looks down at you and asks, "Who are you?" You look down at your body and you see it's completely bandaged. You see a large white bandage across your chest, and you're in a fur blanket. You have no armor on. You don't have your helmet. And the only thing you're wearing is some sort of underwear, but you're completely bandaged and you just feel piercing pain inside of you. And she goes, that is all I have to give you. She looks down at you, and this is one of the first times anyone has ever seen you without your armor other than your mother and father. You see guards, these guards in this brown tunic with shoulder plates and armor going down their entire arm. You see their helmets are like the half helmets, but they have a mask that's gold, and it's like fashioned after a kraken. You are so incredibly hurt right now. And she just looks at you, and you have no idea where you're at all.
Where am I?
You're in Galewater. How did you get in? How did you survive the fog?
Fog? What do you mean the fog?
The fog that surrounds Galewater.
I don't know what that means.
She puts her hand on your bare chest. Scars litter your body of past battles, lost wars, and won wars. She goes, "My name is Luvala Marcaria. I am the ruling family of Galewater." She stands up, and you can just hear a faint crackle of fire. You're kind of going in and out of consciousness. And she says, "I will be right back." And she turns around before she leaves and she goes, "What was your name, stranger?"
Warren.
"You might be our ticket out of here, Warren. And I hope to gods you are." You see she steps out of the room, and the door closes softly. You see just one singular guard standing at this large window. And you are in this really soft bed with this fur. And you can tell that the window is open slightly, and it is a very chill breeze outside. About 10 minutes later, you see the door opens again. You see a man strides into the room, clad in a black tunic paired with light armor, his fur cape draping elegantly over his right shoulder, and he appears to be in his late 40s, yet his face bears the marks of a seasoned warrior. You see, highlighted by a prominent scar that runs across his face from under his left eye all the way to his right eye, across the bridge of his nose. See, with battle-worn features, he exudes an air of experience and strength. See, his orange hair and beard tinged with gray adds to his rugged appearance, and he moves with determined purpose that captures the eye. You see, he comes in first. You see then a younger man dressed in work attire of a carpenter enters the room. He has short, dark hair, a hint of a 5 o'clock shadow. His tattered apron is carelessly tossed onto a chair as he walks in. and you see he rubs his dry, calloused hands together, trying to brush off the lingering wood dust that clings to his skin. You see the first man, the one that looks, he's like dressed in black and he has the orange hair and beard. He pulls up the chair next to you. He goes, Warren, my name is Kel. I am the leader of Gelwater. Do you remember anything?
I was fighting an enemy with Wretch. Where's Wretch?
Who is Wretch? What is
My
that
friend.
name?
He's a goblin. Did he come with me?
The fisherman we talked to only found you. You see he turns to Luvala. Sister. Yes, Kel. Will you find the fisherman that found him? Yes, sir. I want to take time with him, but have the fisherman wait outside the gates, and I will talk to him after we're done.
That's a little fucked up.
What?
To make him wait outside the gates?
Oh yeah, you're not noble.
Well, how do you know Warren is?
He's not. You see the other man in the carpenter outfit comes into your view. My name is Rorigan. I am, well, the brother of these two. And he says, you see Kel, which is the leader. Who are you allied with, Warren?
Well, a lot of people. I'd say Alora.
What? You see he pushes his chair up. You're allied with Alora? You see Rorigan goes, Kel, that was many years ago. Keep it cool. Got here by himself. He knows more. He knows what's going on outside of Gelwater. You see just, where is Alexandria? And he's like, you see Rorigan. She's watching Max at the moment. Good. Do not let Max around this man. Sure, Kel. You see he looks down at you. How the hell did you get inside past the fog? And why are you allied with Alora? How have they not killed you yet?
Why would Alora kill me?
Because everywhere they go, a battle follows them.
I haven't been in any battle that they've started. Well, at least I don't think they started it. Look, I don't know what this fog is. Why can't you pass a fog?
Because every single ship we send into that fog or man comes out dead or doesn't even come out at all. The ships are burned and the ships are sunken. We haven't been able to leave the island for 5 weeks now. How did you just float in? I've sent a ship with 22 crew members and none of them returned. And one man just floats in and a fisherman finds him.
I'm as confused as you. I was in a fight and I got stabbed. Where's the gem?
What gem? Are you talking about the one inside of your armor?
Yeah, is it still here?
Well, I mean, yes, it's with our blacksmith right now. We tried to repair your armor, but it was too beat to hell. How did you even survive? Wherever you came from. Your armor was so dented in, we had to cut it off.
My Velox Griffin protected me. Where's he?
We saw no griffin with you. It was just you by yourself, according to the fisherman.
I need my armor.
Your armor is gone. Your armor is so destroyed, it's past the capability of even being repaired. Your shield and sword we did find. Those are being repaired, but the armor is gone.
Well, I need something. I need to get Wretch.
You see, Kel kind of Rodigan, and you see he doesn't stand to attention. This is a very brotherly relationship. I mean, they are actual brothers, so he still has like you can kind of get the sense that Kel is the leader, and he looks like he's the oldest sibling, but you see he's still the other sibling. Rodigan holds respect for him. Like they've had a lot of times and fights and stuff together. Rodigan, will you make sure this man gets armor? Because he looks down to you. If you can get this out of the fog, then we can help you find your friend Rich. But The thing is, Warren, that no one has been able to get past the fog. So, good luck with that. Are you able to walk?
Maybe.
You see, you pull the fur blanket from under you, and this is literally one of the first times you've been outside of your armor for a while. You step onto the hardwood floor with a slight creak. How does Warren's body actually look? That's never been explained, because you're in no armor at all. You're just in a pair of underwear, and you have bandages across your chest, your arm, and leg. You have a bandage across.
He's quite shredded, but he's not super huge. More of a cut, nice build, muscular, pretty pale skin because he died.
It's true.
And a nice tall 6'3".
Kel looks at you, and you're as tall as Kel. It's just these two big burly guys looking at each other, and he looks to Rorigan. Rorigan, will you get this man dressed, please? Yes, brother, I will. You see Kel starts to walk away. Will you also escort him to the courtyard of the castle? Yes, Kel, I will. You see he gives you just some brown basic clothing. It's warm. It is warm clothing though, because you can kind of get the sense that this is a cold environment, and Gelwater is a large island. So you put on this insulated black tunic with a overcoat on and some brown thicker pants and some work boots. And Warren is in clothing, not armor. Worgen is walking throughout this castle. You see this place is built out of wood and dark cobble. As you go to walk through the hallway, you see 4 guards with the Kraken looking masks are guarding the door. See, this place is fucking really heavily guarded. As you're walking through this place, you're on your left, you see a room of relics, and you kind of get the sense that this is where all of the siblings stay, because you see rooms all throughout this top level as you're walking through that are guarded by guards. See, the siblings have their own quarters and stuff. You walk down a few flights of these wooden stairs. This place looks kind of like a Viking / European dark stone cobble. You go throughout this dining hall. You see the table is filled with foods, and you get out to the courtyard, and you see the grass is this dark green grass, and you hear waves on the outside. Rorigan leads you through the front castle gates, and you see guards, like everywhere else, are just covering this place. So it's Kel, Rorigan, and you see Luvala, that woman, are all standing at the front of the gate, and you see a fisherman. Caden, would you like to describe your character?
Hello. So, this character, his name is Joan Macaria. And he is a Triton half-breed with human. And so he has kind of grayish, kind of bluish skin. He is completely bald on his head, but he has a beard down to almost his belly.
Okay, I like it.
That is what he briefly looks like. He is a fighter. He used to fight for Gelwater's army, and then he just kind of quit. And then he became a fisherman. He's not a very good fisherman at all.
I'm excited to dive into why. So, Warren, you're led outside, and you're stepping out of this shadowy cobblestone fort. You find yourself in this quaint town nestled just beyond its walls. You see and feel the crisp air carries a briny scent to it. You hear relentless waves crashing against the rugged cliffs surrounding the island. You see boats bob gently near the shore. And you see the townsfolk bustle toward a vibrant market square to your left. And as as you like are scanning this area, you see that fisherman, and he goes, "This is the fisherman that saw you, correct?" And Lavala is like, "Yes, this is the fisherman that was saying that and brought this man to us." And he goes, "Your name isn't it Joan or something of that sort?"
Joan Macaria. No relations to their highnesses.
How the hell do you have our last name?
My great grandfather, I believe, on my mother's side, had the Macaria name.
Oh, lovely. That's God. He just like nods his head down, and he goes, "Can you tell us exactly what you found when you found this man? Where did you find him, and how did you get him aboard alive?"
Well, he was just floating in the water with a piece of like debris that I think he was clinging onto. I'm not too sure, sir. Your Highness. And then he kind of does like almost like a begrudging bow.
He just kind of like just sighs and looks down. He's like, "Oh, all right. Well, you are officially in the shit now with us because you have information we do not." So you see Luvala, that woman. She goes, "I'm going to catch up with Alexandria and Max again to make sure they're still. Well, you know how Max can be. Yes, of course, that little rugged. Love him to death, though. Don't we all? Don't we all, Kel?" And she walks away. Morgan kind of brushes his hands again. He goes, "I should probably get back to work. If you're saying you want to sell, I don't know if the guiding hammer is ready to sell, but, you know, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it." And Kel nods his head and starts walking away. Warren.
Joan kind of says, "But my ship will be ready to sail, Your Highness. The Orc will always be ready for Joan."
I'm sorry, did you say that? Sorry, did you say the Orc?
She's not what she used to be, but yeah, the Orc.
Oh my god.
By the way, I want the audience to know I am actually just saying Orc, but that's how Joan says Orc.
You guys are walking through this street, and Kel gestures for you to follow. Warren, you're walking through this bustling town, but it seems like a community that's tight knit together. Like it's weird. You come from a city that no one likes each other really, and everyone's just kind of keeping to themselves. But this place is, community centered. Like you see people like nodding to the king instead of bowing to the king.
You know, man, and then I'm tapping Warren's shoulder. My great-grandfather, when he came to this land, he used the Ark to carry many animals here. And maybe that's how the goats got here. I'm not too sure with the family story.
Bro.
Oh, that's funny. I thought it was funny. So Kel is leading you through these like bridges of open water, and you just see a vast ocean, but you do see miles and miles away a slight like disturbance on the horizon. It's like very blurry out there. Kel leads you to this shop, and you see this man is hammering away, and he goes, "Torek," and he like, "Oh, yes, hello, Master Kel. How are you this fine, foggy evening?" "Good, Torek. Do you have this man, the stranger's sword and shield that you said you were fixing?" "Of course. Also, Joan, thanks for bringing it to me. This blade and shield is magnificently crafted. It almost pains me to work on it. I want to meet the original blacksmith that has crafted this blade."
I don't know who did it. Got it from some girl.
"Is this the man?" "Yes, it is, Torek." "It's a pleasure to meet you, sir." You see this burly dwarf. He's in an apron, and he has his hammer across his back. This blade and shield is... I just cannot get over it. You don't understand how just an honor it is to work on something quite like this.
Enough brambling, Torek. Get to the point.
Well, the sword and shield are in pretty good shape, I will say. There's just a few things that I need to heat up, fill, things like of that nature. I won't bore you with the details. But the armor, we had to cut him out of it.
And he references to you, Joan.
The armor is, well, scrap at this point. Everything was absolutely destroyed. The only thing we could salvage from that is this.
And you see he pulls up the necklace with the Shadowfill gem.
This shit is wild. It speaks to me. Do you know anything about this stranger?
Yeah, and I need that back.
Kel looks to you and says, what is so damn important about a black gem? Diamond would be 10 times more valuable than this.
It's worth everything.
Give the man back his gem, I guess, Torek.
All right.
And you see he just hands it over, not knowing that this single crystal has the fate of the world in it. Hands it over, but not begrudgingly, but without like any knowledge of it. So he just like kind of tosses it to you almost. You like catch it and you hold it close to you. Torek, I need you to get this man the best armor you can find. He's gonna get us out of this fog finally. And he kind of,
Kel, how do you suppose that?
well, if he came into the fog, he can get out of the fog.
I mean, that logic is fine, Master Kel, but come on. He looks like a fighter, but one man. We've sent 20... What are we up to now?
57.
57 men gone and dead. Women gone and dead.
Well, you see now, Your Highness. And then he does a little bow. Every time he says it, he says a little bow. There's gonna be now 58 men sent through the fog. And my arc is gonna be the one that gets us through.
We're not taking your arc. We're taking the guiding hammer if we go.
But Your Highness, just send only me, and I have no idea what your name is, sir.
It's Warren.
Warren. And we can use my lovely arc. Sorry, arc.
As the Lord of Gelwater and the oldest sibling of the Markaria family, I must go as well. If I let just an outsider and a fisherman, no offense, go alone, what leader would I be?
One that does not wish to die? I don't know what you're really meaning, Your Highness. And he does a little bow.
If a leader is scared to die, then is he even a leader at all?
Who even said you were scared? I never said that.
I think
What
you're
are you
threatening me.
What are you talking about? Your Highness. And then there's a little bow.
Warren, you're just like, this place is full of nutcases.
No,
Torek goes,
Well, Oren, your name is, right?
Yep.
Why don't you come around back and we'll get you measured up and see what armor we can fit you with. How does that sound?
Hopefully it's something remotely as good as what I had.
Yes, you see, Your Highness.
Probably not.
Crafted from a dragon scale.
Oh, no, you lost
What?
that armor?
Yep,
Yeah.
I lost my fire resistance.
the armor is gone.
The DM is nerfing me.
No, the DM's not nerfing you. The DM is like, hey, this player is not gonna... If a player survives that fall with no repercussions, it's wild.
I'm getting nerfed.
He goes,
Well,
you see, he like grabs the I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the tape measure that you can wrap around. It's used for like measuring, people.
A tape measure.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And he's like going through and he's like, all right. And he has like a pencil in his mouth and he just writes something down, puts it back in his mouth. He kind of steps back.
you're a big motherfucker, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where did you even come from?
Many
Gil
places.
kind of asks His Highness and says, "What is he writing down? What are those scribbles?"
Just looks to you. They're words.
Now, I know what words are, but those are number. Like, what are those?
He's just taking measurements. I'm not sure how you didn't get that.
What is a measurement? I'm so confused.
Didn't you build your fucking ship?
No, it's the leftover remains of the original Ark.
God damn it. Are you sure you want to go on this expedition? I mean, you're the one who found him, so it's only fair you get to deliver him.
Yes, Your Highness. And then he does a little bow. That one's delayed, though.
You see Torek is grabbing armor off of shelves and, like, opening it up and, like, moving it. He's not bending it, but he's, like, resizing these leathers, like leather straps. Well, son, do you prefer medium or heavy armor? What do you like to rock?
Heavy.
Heavy. How heavy are we talking?
Very.
Mm-hmm. You like to be a tank, do you? A
Yeah.
walking man, a fortress. I can respect the hell out of that. I truly can. He's like, all right, this will be done in just a few hours. Why don't you make yourself useful to Master Kell over here, and I'll get it to you. Don't even worry.
All right.
So you walk out, and how does Warren feel about being in, like, civilian clothing, I guess? Like, just
Not
normal
good.
clothing.
Vulnerable and not good.
Also, Mason, every single time Joan talks to any of the royalty, he says Your Highness.
No, every time he talks, he gives me a headache. I mean,
So you step out of Torek's blacksmith, and Kel and Joan approach, and Kel goes, "Now, stranger, usually I wouldn't ask for help from an outsider quite as fast as I have, but right now we are in quite a desperation." And he looks to Joan, and usually I would not ask for a fisherman's help in such a matter, but seeing as you served with the Gelwater military, and, well, you're out on the water every single day. In my older age, I haven't sailed for quite some time, especially since the fog rolled in 5 weeks ago. Warren, can you tell us what is happening outside? Maybe you have some information of the world, Varys.
yeah, it's ending.
He looks to you, Joan. All right, I did not like to hear that.
Joan is like, "What do you mean it's ending?"
He looks to you, Warren. And how is this ending?
Dragons have come back, and the enemy everyone is facing, every army has, or I guess every kingdom has come together in agreement, besides
Joan-
Kraton.
Joan asks, "What are dragons?"
Mythical beasts, like giant lizards that breathe fire and lightning and whatever the hell else.
So
I've fought
they're
a few of them and killed a few of them.
They're just big lizards.
I've heard of these dragons before in books my parents would read, my siblings and I, but I've never seen a dragon. I thought they were extinct.
They were. They're basically manufactured, created. Not really real, but
Well, that's really fucking scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Your Highness, what does manufactured mean?
Oh my god.
is
How?
this guy dumb?
Yeah, literally, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. We have a
You're-
good education system here in Gelwater. Like,
You're
we really
telling
do.
me that we're sailing on the water with him.
Look, he knows his way around, and he used to fight in the military. He would be a valuable asset. Now,
I never went to any schooling, okay? I'm asking what these words mean.
Manufactured means created.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just say created then?
because that's... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Warren, continue. My apologies.
Well, I mean, that's majority of the story. The enemy that we face altogether in the High Hall, well, she's quite powerful. I've already killed one of them. The other one came back and created a new story on my body, and now I need to find my friend.
If I would have gotten an invitation, I would have been there on a heartbeat.
but it never came. I have a sneaking suspicion the fog has something to do with that.
The sooner we can get in the fog and figure it out, the better. I need to leave pretty quick.
We need to come up with a plan before. Like I said, I've sent 57 men and women into that fog, trying to find anything. We lost contact with Crow's Watch weeks ago. No one's been able to get in or out. Trade has stopped 100%. We're running low on food. I haven't told my people that yet. He kind of looks to Joan. Do not fucking repeat that, by the way.
Joan, wait, Your Highness. I don't even eat the food from the markets. I just catch my own fish.
And tell me, Joan, has it becoming increasingly harder to catch fish through the weeks?
Well, you see, sir, or sorry, Your Highness, and he does a little bow. I only eat 2 fish, maybe a day, so no.
Wow, seriously, this guy is insane.
Good thing I'm only with him for a few episodes.
You don't know that. He kind of looks around and goes, well, once you get your armor, I'll show you the ship we'll be sailing out of here. This is the crown jewel of Galewater, the guiding hammer. It has
The
been
crown jewel, more like the pompous overshowing of grandeur.
This has been in the Marcaria family for generations. My father
You-
sailed this ship. My
The
grandfather.
Orc was a part of the Morcaria family too.
The Marcaria family. You are a different Marcaria family. We are the noble Marcaria family. You are. I don't know what you are. I guess. How have I never heard of you until literally today?
I think we need to go and review the tree scrolls.
I don't care what fucking ship we're on. Let's just get moving.
You hear Torek. All right.
You guys are a bunch of fucking lunatics.
He looks. The king looks at you, Joan. He goes, "I think we're pretty funny." That's me.
Also, Landon, please can we walk Mason over to the
Oh,
to the ark?
we will. That's next scene.
You guys piss me off. You guys are pissing me off.
Torek, he gestures you in, and you see this armor is on an armor stand. This is Mariner's plate armor. You see this blue armor with purple accents to it. You see it has the Kraken face shield to it.
Oh, I don't want to rock your guys' crest.
That's literally the armor I have. I work in Gelwater. That's it. Like I don't.
Wait, what is it? The Mariners?
I already added it. Mariner's plate armor. It's at the bottom.
to
What this armor does is, while wearing this armor, you have a swim speed equal to your speed. In addition, if you start your turn underwater with 0 HP, you immediately regain 1d4 hit points. So you have like a fail
that's
save.
actually.
I went
I was
from
gonna
a
say that's actually kind of fucking cool.
went from a fucking blue to a goddamn green.
Yep.
But for water, I guess this is all right.
That's literally all I have. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. Truly.
Okay.
You see the Kraken faceplate there. You have these big pauldrons, but you see the armor is interlocked with itself, so you have a very wide range of movement. And you see fin, like these types of fins that come out on the back. You have a switch on your wrist that when you tap it, it releases these fins, and you can swim a lot better. This is our heavy armor for our navy. This armor here allows you to swim quite effectively through the sea, just in case you go overboard. But the guiding hammer, it's really never happened. You guys see Kel kind of like does like side eye to the left and right. He goes, yeah, no, he's right. Now,
It'll do.
this armor is not as good as yours, but it is in better shape. You know that. You're not going to have your resistances from what I've seen from your last armor, but this armor will prove quite valuable. Kel, how much are we charging this? Master Kel, how much are we charging this man for? He takes it free of charge. If we can get out of the fog, this armor means nothing to the treasury if I can feed my people once again. Right. Anyways, Warren, This armor is, like I said, our heavy Navy unit, so take good care of it for me. Takes a couple weeks to build a set like this. But, when in Gelwater, you set the armor on. This metal is this shiny blue chrome looking armor. It's never been worn by anyone, so it is in pristine condition. There's a smell, a scent of like metal, like iron, and the fins, when you flick them out on your forearm, come out, and on the back of your calves they come out, and then you have a spine that shoots out of your back. That will allow you a wide range of motion inside of the water. So, good luck, soldier, I guess, since you're wearing our armors now. You don't need any weapons, but here's yours back. You see he gives you your sword and shield back. For a moment, can you tell me where you got this from? This is just impeccable craftsmanship. I am in awe of what this is.
Well, I got the sword as a prize for helping. Figured her name, but kind of like a god type woman down in the Underdark.
Oh my god.
Then I got the shield up in Elora.
Laura, you're working with those pieces of shit? They killed our beloved Marcaria family, parents of Kel over there.
It's unfortunate to hear, but they're the strongest allies we have in this war.
Yeah, if you say so. That woman, she was one badass woman. She was actually one of our wave stalkers, an all-female sect of our military. They're some of the best Navy we have. Those women can kill you without you even knowing. They actually specialize in boarding ships and taking vessels for the enemy. If we join you in this crazy endeavor,
They can board my ship, and then I kind of nudge the king. And I say, Your Highness.
the king nudges you back. My sister is on the wave stalkers. Don't do that.
She's possibly my cousin.
Yeah, that's fucking gross.
Y'all are weird as hell, dude.
So you walk out with your new shiny armor. As soon as the sun hits it, you see it reflects blue. And Kel looks down.
The Gelwater heavy armor suits you quite well, stranger. I
Nice.
hope if your resume is true, I hope it serves us well.
So you guys start walking over to this massive boat, this frigate. It is approximately 250 feet long by 60 feet wide. This thing is a huge vessel. It has you see 3 floors, and all floors have an entire rows of cannon. And you see Cal just kind of laughs, and
There she is, the guiding hammer. Been in my family for 4 generations. 45 cannons on her. We would have a Leviathan spear, but it is in Crow's Watch for getting repairs. But we probably will not need it with all of the cannons and firepower this brings. Has 3 tons of gunpowder on board, and it can house 45 crew members, each one playing a vital part in sailing her.
and then right next to it, you see as it's like kind of docked and shaking a bit with the slight breeze, you see a raft, a literal raft. And he just kind of looks at it and goes,
Why is this driftwood next to the guiding hammer?
Whoa! Your Highness, that is my orc.
he just looks at it.
Wait, that's your fucking arc?
I genuinely, not even trying to be disrespectful, because disrespecting another man's vessel is highly frowned upon here in Gelwater, but that's your vessel?
Yes, Your Highness, like I said, if we went with my orc, we could get through this fog. And not
I'm
be
not
potentially
getting on that.
sacrificing your ship, sir.
Sacrificing, this has never lost a battle or never have been sunken before, obviously. As you guys are talking, you see this woman with orange hair running down the road, and you hear, Max! Max, get back here! Max! And you hear this child's voice running. Says, Cal! Cal! And he gets down on one knee. Max, how are you? And he hugs him and he says, I'm good, brother. How are you? I missed you. I heard that you were going to sell. Who told you that? You see Alexandria, his presumably other sister, behind him. Told him? You know what? You know how Max is with this? Little brother, this is for myself alone. When we get back and once the fog is cleared, I can take you on a ride. I promise. I'll teach you everything you need to know about the guiding hammer. But Kel, you promised the first sell we did that you would take me. I'm sorry. Just this time is a little different, Max. It's very important. This man here, gestures to Warren, is going to clear the fog for us. Once I'm back, I will take you. I'll even let you fire a cannon. And Max kind of, all right, and just kind of walks away and starts running away from Alexandria, the sister. And he says, that would be my brother, Kel. I'm Kel. Whoops. That would be my brother, Max. The youngest of the Marcaria family. Just 13 years old.
How fucking old are your parents?
They're not that old. They died, you fucking asshole. I'm only like 45.
Why are you like a skeleton then?
Because I'm dying. Because we don't have food and I'm feeding my people first. And I've also seen many campaigns on the sea.
This is campaign 1.
This is campaign 1, yes. But I used to be an adventurer. Maybe we'll do a side story where
Before you took an arrow to me?
I took a full cannon.
Oh my god, he really is missing a leg too. That's actually funny.
So you guys get onto the guiding hammer. Joan, if you would actually like to sell the arc, you can next to the guiding hammer.
Warren has to be with me then.
No, I mean, that's up to Warren. Warren, would you rather be on a 3-story vessel, or would you rather be on a literal raft?
I'm not getting on that pile of wood.
I don't blame you, Warren.
Fine. I see how it is.
Look, you could get on the guiding hammer. I'm surprised you're not like jumping for joy over here.
No, because my grandfather once said that the Ark will bring back my glory to the Marcaria name.
The Marcaria name already has glory on it. Look, we're standing on a marvel of engineering.
And I think it's my ship that can get through the fog.
All right, if you think so, just follow the frigate then, but not behind you, because the wake will literally suck you under. So
I'm leading?
I guess you have to lead.
Oh, that is fucking funny. Okay, yeah, we're doing that.
You're going to be a scout vessel for us.
Nope, I am not the scout.
You literally
I
have
require 2 hands.
Oh boy. All right. As you guys get onto the guiding hammer, he sends one of these like crewmen over to him, and he's like, "You go help commandeer this." Yeah, you hear an audible, oh, "Man, why?" And he just like begrudgingly walks away. And Warren, you see this half orc steps up and goes, "Cal, it's good to see you. Welcome aboard the guiding hammer." And he goes, "This is my right-hand man, Boraz, the half-orc you see in front of you. You see the gray skin, and he's in pirate attire." And he says, "Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Name?"
Warren.
"Warren. Yeah, you got the heavy plate for our navy. I'm surprised they let you take that." And he kind of like looks at Kel when he says that. "Desperate times calls for desperate measures." "Yeah, I suppose so. Well, Captain, I'll run you through all of our systems and make sure that everything's in tip-top shape." He kind of looks to Warren. "Warren, get yourself comfortable and accustomed with this boat. We're selling in 30 minutes.
Roger.
You hear Boraz and Kel kind of talking as they walk through the bridge of the ship. Warren, you see cannons, like countless cannons on each side. I like how I said countless, but there's 13 on each side. But there's three levels of cannons, both 13 on each side. And you're just kind of like looking around. You see a lot of crew on this boat getting this to work. You see cannonballs are being loaded. You see the cannons are being like serviced and moved around. You see multiple lifeboats in the middle of it. You see a longer one on the back of it to get every crew member off of this boat if it were to fail. And you see a piece of junk sailing out in front of you. Just this small little raft down below.
Oh my.
30 minutes rolls by and Kel and Boraz come back and he goes, Warren, are you ready to set sail? You ever been on a boat before?
Yep.
What, really? That's kind of crazy. All right, yeah. Where did you say you were from again?
Kraydon.
It's a landlocked state, but all right.
I've been around.
Then you see Boraz go, Kraydon, were you a crusader?
Yeah, ex-crusader.
Too much for you, huh?
Yeah, I died.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Shit, my bad.
Had to abandon my oath.
Oh, that probably wasn't easy. I'm sorry. I'm actually really sorry about that.
Yeah, don't be.
Well, I am, so. My bad. Need like goes to give you a hug, and he's like, "Hey,
I'm good.
all right, handshake."
Sure.
All right, sorry. That was really disrespectful of me. I apologize.
It's all right.
Yeah, as a crew, you're a family, you know. So you're like my brother now. You're part of the crew, part of the ship.
Okay.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
You guys step into the quarters. You see like breads and wines and stuff. And Kel points to a map and he goes, I really wish that fisherman was here because oh, god damn it. This is going to be so hard to balance. He's pointing and he's, all right, we only have 30 miles until Crow's watch. That's not too far away. It would take us just a little amount of time to get to there, and then we can keep sailing. Now, we need to find a way through this fog, and we need to find what is causing it. We'll sail to Crow's Watch and see if there's anything we can find there as clues and answers to our problems. Does that sound good to everyone? It sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Boraz, let's set the sail. You on it, Captain. You hear Boraz shouting orders, and you see the anchor being raised up, Joan, and you see the guiding hammer starts to sail away for the first time in a long time. You see the waves are crashing around the ship, and people are coming out of their houses and looking, and the crew members are all hands on deck. So you guys are sailing for about an hour here. And the raft is next to you. And you see Boraz kind of peeks over the edge. He goes, Joan, are you sure you want to sail on that thing or do you want to get up here? And you're like falling behind, even though you're supposed to be faster.
Because I'm falling behind, Joan begrudgingly, he turns to his now new crewmate and says, I think it's time. We wrap to our ship.
Yeah, so they like wrap a rope around it, and they have like a pulley system that brings up the ship on the back. So your raft is attached as like a lifeboat, essentially. So you guys are sailing for about an hour now. Warren, you step out onto the deck, and you see Joan is here as well. And he goes, Master Kell, Captain Kell,
Joan decided it was wiser to travel with us instead of on his ark. I saw that coming. And, well, John, it's a pleasure to have you on the guiding hammer. You know your way around a boat, correct?
Of course I do, Your Highness. And then he does a little bow.
So Kel and Boraz start to walk away, and they're tending to something else. And Warren and Joan, you guys are on the deck with a bunch of crew members here. Is there anything you want to look out for? Is there anything you want to do before you get to Crow's Watch?
I don't have anything.
Just hanging. Hanging.
You guys are getting closer to this fog, and then you see there's 3 crow's nests on this boat. And you hear one of the men from up above, Captain! We're about 5 minutes from hitting the fog! And he goes, all right. Warren, John, get ready. Anything could be in this fog. And Boraz kind of gets ready. He starts loading cannons, and you guys get into the fog.
It's just going to be Koatoa. I've already dealt with them.
Oh, you've already dealt with Goto. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of cool, actually.
I killed their king, their god crab, and I'm a half demigod.
Oh, that's kind of sweet, actually. I kind of want to talk to you. You seem like a chill guy, low-key.
So you guys get into the fog, and it blankets every surface, and you see the water looks like you're sailing on clouds. The only reason why you know you're not is because you'll see splashes of water onto the boat. And you see everyone gets quiet, just the creaking of the ship and the sails blowing in the wind. And you see everyone is standing at attention. Go ahead and give me a perception check, everyone.
Because you... Perception is going to be... Oh, a natural 20.
Oh, wow.
For perception, Joan got a 6. He's kind of looking at his little rink-a-dink ship, and he's kind of sad.
You're on hyper vigilance here. All of a sudden, you see the water starboard side. You see the water starts to rise and move a bit. You see the fog is getting displaced, and everyone is kind of talking and looking around. And you look down, you see a massive shell emerge from the water, and you see it hits your boat, and the boat rocks violently, almost taking you to the ground. Everyone, we've been hit! We've been hit! Starboard side! Everyone rushes to starboard side. You see Boraz, Kel, Joan, and a few crew members look around, and they see this massive shell. And they're like, what? What is that? You see Boraz, I've never seen anything like that, sir. Let's go ahead and roll initiative here.
15 for my initiative.
Oh, wow. I got a 19.
Oh, very good. Warren, you said 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so how this encounter is going to work, you guys do not know what is in the water, so you have no idea how to fight it. The ship goes on initiative 20 as a legendary action for you guys. But this thing also has some tricks up its sleeve. Everyone is rushing over to the side that was hit, and you see cannons start to get loaded, and you see the portcullises start to open up, and you see cannons start to fire. Just you see splashes in the water. You see that this thing is moving to the sides and going under the water. That is going to be you, Joan. That is you up first.
Do we see it in the water? No.
You can see it very, very faintly. It is at disadvantage to hit right now.
Okay. So, since Joan is a Triton as his race, I can breathe air and water.
Right.
And basically my movement speed on land translates to water, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to jump in the water.
Oh. You're going to jump in the water.
Yeah, so I can maybe kind of see where it's at a little bit easier.
Well, you know it's starboard side. So you know it's on the side of your ship. If you want to jump in the water, you absolutely can.
I was gonna say, I wish I could like actually see it, but
But now,
oh, okay. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, Mason. Wow. I'm not gonna say what it is until the DM actually reveals it.
Is it a pickle pea pumperum?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gee. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I went under the water.
Oh, okay. Yep. No, Jonah's
Dude,
gonna
what is
stay...
that fucking thing? This is an eldritch horror.
Yeah, no, Jonah's gonna stay right the fuck where he is, but I will throw my spear at it.
Okay.
And then because of the subclass I picked, basically at the end of my turn, the spear comes back to me.
Oh, awesome. Okay, go ahead.
What, Caden, for the audience, what are you?
He's a
I
Triton.
already.
No,
I
not
already
his
said
race. What's your subclass?
it. I believe it's champion.
Yeah,
But
you didn't
because of,
state
like-
that. So your feet, not your class. Do you have
No,
a feat that does
so-
that? 'Cause I don't think a
I
champion
think it's
does-
mastery of the weapon that does it.
Yeah, probably. Because
Okay,
the
anyway.
champion is pretty basic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw my spear.
Okay.
Spear.
Spear.
Does not do nothing.
Nothing.
I got an 11.
An 11. You hit the shell of this thing, just, and you see your Triton just, you grab it back. You see Kel goes, oh wow, John, you're actually fucking cool, man.
And then I have 2 attacks.
Yep.
So does the spear come back to my hand now or at the end of my turn?
I think it would come back every attack.
I really wish I knew where I saw that. Okay, this one is a 25 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
Okay, and then because it's thrown, it's going to be 1d6. That's going to be 8 damage total.
Very good. You hit it, and you see it comes back, but you know you hit it because you just hear the. Warren, that's you.
Man the cannon.
Man the cannons!
I get on a cannon.
Okay. So the cannons are just like normal cannon stats. So it's +6 to hit. You can shoot 600 feet or 2,400 feet max. Anything under or over 600 feet, and it's 8d10
And a +6 to hit.
+6 to hit.
Can I put a divine smite on the cannon?
Dude, like if you want to grab a cannonball and put a divine smite on the cannonball,
Yeah.
dude, let's do it.
All right, bet.
Okay, so Mason and Landon, along with the audience. So I picked up a feat for Throne Arms Mastery, and that allows me. So how it reads: when you never fucking mind, Landon, retract that 8 damage.
Oh, well, I thought you said you had a harpoon and stuff.
Oh wait, no, because I missed the first one. Okay, so it says when you miss with a thrown weapon attack using a light weapon, the weapon returns to your grasp like a boomerang at the end of your turn, unless something prevents it from returning. You can catch the stow as many times as you threw in this way. So still, you should retract that 8 damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then I would just get it at the end of my turn.
I see. There's also spears and stuff all over the ship you can throw as well.
Okay.
Okay, Warren, go ahead and see if you hit with the cannon.
Do I get 2 attacks with the cannon? Since I have 2. Or
So
is
it's an
there like
action to shoot it and a bonus action to load it, so you would not.
Okay. I guess. Nat 20.
Oh my god. Main character Warren coming in, baby.
Main character. What's the damage?
It's
2d10?
8 d10s.
That's doubled. You already doubled it for me.
No, that's not double.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I'd get what? 16?
Yes.
What's the little damage plus, if any?
There's none.
That's gonna be. Well, I need to do my divine smite. Also double that, right?
Yes, sir.
We're getting damage now, everybody. I'm gonna need a calculator for this monster. That's some good dammies. That's gonna be 110.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. You shoot it in the top of the head where you're guessing the head is at. You're like, come on, come on. You slap a seal, or not a seal, but you like power this cannonball and just see the cannonball jets into the water. You hear it hits it. It kind of goes to the side and rocks, and you hear it just. That is going to be the right-hand man, Boraz. is going to try to shoot the cannon.
And as my bonus action, I'm just going to load it so I can shoot again.
That is
later.
also going to hit this thing. See, Boris gets on the cannon right next to you, and he goes, "Warren, fire!" It's 49 damage to this thing. Just see, Kel runs up as well and goes to shoot it with another cannon. The captain misses. Just blows water right in front of it. That is this thing's turn. This is bad. It is a siege beast as well. It does double damage to the ship. The ship has 500 health.
That's probably how much the beast has.
Oh, it's got a lot.
I'd
You
probably
see,
say like 3 something.
So what's going to happen is when this ship takes a certain number of damage, you guys need to roll to not get thrown overboard when on a cannon. Now, the ship will auto fail a save if it's a certain ability. The ship is going to take 62 damage as you see the steam erupts and you hear poof. You see the ship starts to lean towards the left and you hear, "Captain, I think we have a breach!" And you hear people, "Get down there now, get down!" You see people start rushing to the bottom level. And then that is going to also see if it will hit the boat as well. You see it goes off to the side and starts charging at the boat. Oh my god, the plus is a 13 to hit. Holy fuck. The boat is going to take an additional 17 damage as it rams into the side of the boat, rocking it even harder. Joan, Warren, go ahead and give me a strength saving throw to not be thrown off the side. It is not a high DC.
18.
Okay?
16.
Okay, everyone passes. The boat rocks and just waves splash up on top of the deck. Everyone's like, "To the left, to the left!"
To the right, to the right.
Yeah. You then hear someone scream from down below, like a child scream. Kel goes, "What was that?" And you see he runs and opens a hatch, and he goes, "Max, what in God's name are you doing on the ship?" He goes, "Brother, I just wanted to be like you. I'm sorry. And you hear water rushing down below, and it's like, you hear, "Captain, we're not gonna last much longer." And you see Kel looks to you, Warren, and Joan. He goes, "God damn it! Boris, John, Warren, fire on that fucking thing now!" You see Kel jumps down below. Joan, that is your turn.
Okay. So, Joan, since he is a Triton, he has an ability where I can communicate with anything that has a swimming speed.
Fucking Aquaman?
That's awesome. Okay, yeah.
I kind of just try and ask, like, why are you attacking our ship?
You say that, and you hear a growling voice inside your head, just gravel rubbing on metal type of voice.
To consume.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna be kind after the 110 damage.
Can you consume outside of the fog?
As you ask that, he just goes,
Consume. Warren. Lion. Heart.
Oh my
Consume.
god. Oh, it's connected to the fucking people, Mason.
Warren is just hated everywhere he goes.
I think you guys know what this is by now. I'm not going to say the name. No one say the name until it's revealed, but I think everyone has an idea.
Yeah.
It's a Leviathan.
No.
The class of size, yeah. Okay,
It's a god demon.
Joan,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay, so I will now do my spear.
Yeah.
Or just use a cannon.
It's gonna be 18,
18?
Here.
and that will be 9 damage.
A
And
big-
then
10?
I'm going to do the net.
Oh,
The net.
Yep. So
Okay.
I have to roll. So that's a 23 to hit.
What is the text on it? Because this is our gargantuan size.
Oh, if it's a gargantuan, Okay, sorry. Correction. Can we do like can Joan just see if there's like any fishing line,
There is
like-
plenty, on
like
here.
fishing net, like big fishing nets?
Yes, but you'll have to have somebody give you the help action. That's what I'll say.
Okay, can
Any
Can I
crew
throw
member or
that?
anything can do it.
I throw that then?
Yeah. How do you want to get like someone's attention to do that?
I cannot remember the orc's name.
Boraz.
I say, second hand, I need help with this. We need to catch it.
He looks at you and says, "All right, let's do this."
That is gonna forgo his turn, but if I'll do a dex check and we'll see if it gets like grappled and stuff. Okay.
So for nets, you roll the hit DC,
Okay.
and then on your turn, you roll the DC save. But because this is like fishing net, it doesn't have.
Well, so we'll take your roll, which was a 23, so that's gonna hit. And then what is the save it would have to make on its turn?
So because this is a completely different net, I'm not sure. We can just come up with one.
Well, what is the ability?
Okay, so for the actual net in the game, it's DC plus 8 your dex,
Okay.
and then my dex is I have a 18, so 26. But because this is a different type of net,
No,
I don't
it's
know.
the plus of your dex, so it would be a +3, so an 11.
I have a plus 4, so it'd be
Oh,
12.
+4, yeah, sorry. So a 12. Okay, sounds good. So you launch the net at it, and it gets caught, and you see Boraz, and you just start to unload this net. It's on like a pulley system. You just hear like the as it's unrolling, and you see this creature gets entangled in it. That will be your turn, but if it doesn't get out of it, so Warren is next. He will get advantage on this cannon shot, and if it doesn't get out, you will get advantage on your next cannon shot if you throw one or shoot one.
All right.
So Warren, he set you up for a pretty good shot. Go ahead and roll it with advantage.
They're what, a +6?
+6.
So 13 for both of them.
13 on the dice or 13 in total?
13 in total.
Okay. So you shoot one ball and just see water explodes out. Let's see if it gets something back. It sure does. That's really bad. You see it goes to ram the ship again, but you see the water starts to boil in front of it, and it shoots, oh my god, 58 damage. It shoots boiling water onto the ship. Like, shoots it out. You see the ship ropes. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Wait.
Sorry,
if it's
con.
If it's restrained, it can't.
It's not
You can't-
moving. It's doing a different thing.
Okay.
13.
It's a con saving throw, by the way.
Yep, 13.
Okay.
I only have a +2.
Okay. Boraz is going to do this. Joan, also you do it. Nat 20 for Boraz.
You said a con save.
Yes.
I have a +5. Okay, I saved.
Okay. You guys are only going to take 20 damage. That's it. It is going to try to get out of the net as well. Is it dex or strength? I cannot remember what it said.
Okay, so
Doesn't matter. Unless it's strength, then it will beat it, but if not, it won't.
it's a dex.
Oh, so it doesn't. It is in the net, and it is being left behind because you guys are still sailing. You see that this creature is being left in the wake of your ship. That is the ship's turn. It is going to shoot cannons out at it. One of them is going to hit. You see cannons just start launching towards this thing. Oh, I rolled like junk. Only 15 damage. You see this thing is starting to, like I said, just getting left in your wake. You guys are sailing past this thing just as fast as you can. Honestly, you guys got out of there because of Joan. Like, he saved the fucking ship. You guys are sailing through the fog, and you see Cal comes up with his little brother Max, and you see, like, wipes his forehead, and he goes, "We're very close to Crow's Watch." And Boraz goes,
Max, what are you doing?
and you see he's like kind of sniffling. You see Cal cuts him off. "Do not speak a word. I have no idea in the gods of Varys why you thought this was a good idea. We did not know the enemy, and look, it destroyed the lower hull of our ship in one attack. You see, he just kind of looks down. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was going to be like that. I wanted to help. You can't even lift a cannonball. What makes you think you could have helped? Stay in the captain's quarters. Do not even open the door. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. You see, he walks in, and Kel just watches him, and Boraz turns. I mean, look, the kid's got spirit, you got to admit. What's sad is he reminds me of myself, and that is not a good thing. I'm sorry, Captain. You guys sail for a couple hours, and you see this island in the middle, not the middle of the ocean, but like there's no birds or anything leading it. They just know where this thing is, like, because it is part of Gelwater. You guys see this huge island. It looks like a fortress has been built here, but you see countless ships have been destroyed. You see 2 ships on the cove of it are ripped in half, and like one of the ships are up and on to the path of this fortress. You see one of the ships are completely overturned and destroyed. It has the same wounds as your ship. Like, you see the bottom of their holes look like they were breached and then ripped in half. You see some of the ships, like, the only thing you see is the crow's nest sticking out of the water. And he goes, all right, crew. You see the 40 people on this boat. I need you to repair the bottom. Us 4 are going to go in and see if we can find the Leviathan spear and see what happened to our people here at Crow's Rest. He looks to you, Warren and Joan. Does that sound like a plan to you?
Sounds good to me.
Yes, Your Highness. And then he does a little bow.
God damn it. I'm captain now. Once we're on the waters, I'm no longer a highness, I'm a captain.
Any Macaria is a Highness. Your Highness. And then he does a little bow.
Yeah, Boraz is, who the fuck is this guy?
The name is Joan. Joan Macaria.
Hey, he's got the same last as you.
No relations to their Highnesses.
Oh, I should start calling him Your Highness, huh?
No relation.
He just scoffs. So you 4 step off the ship onto this rickety dock. Go ahead and give me your perception check.
You said perception?
16.
I got a 9. Joan is astounded by the condition of the ship to his right.
You guys see a square outpost tower and what looks like it was supposed to have like lights in it and stuff, but there's no sign of life on the smoky, foggy island. You see pinned on the outside of the pillar, a body hangs. You see 2 spears are inside of it. And you see Kel looks up and goes, I thought we were dealing with a sea beast. What the fuck happened here? You see he opens up this wooden gate that leads to the docks, and he looks back to you and Joan. Keep your head on the swivel. I have no idea what we'll encounter here. So he pulls out his blade, and you see Boraz has a mace. He pulls it out too, and you guys walk up this linear, thin path of dark cobble. You see the waves are splashing up and over the side.
Joan looks to the ship to the right, and you know how people always write the name of the ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
He sees Ark. And Joan, his stomach sinks, and he's just like, this is my family ship right here.
Yeah, you see the bow of the ship is up and over the path, basically. Like, it is on land. Like, half of it is on land. I'm sorry, Joan.
I mean, the family lost the ship many years ago.
Oh, it just washed up or something?
You know, Your Highness, do not know.
I see. You guys are walking, continuing on this path, and you see bodies are, like, against the wall and stuff, and you see blood on this path. Warren, you peek into these rooms that are dug out of the actual rock, and you see people that are laying in their beds with like wounds in their back. You see Boraz kind of steps up next to you and goes,
They didn't even have a chance to fight back. Whatever happened here, they were sleeping.
Yeah.
keep their head on the swivel. You see people with their skin has been like burned off, but you see no scorch marks, like boiling water or something. You four are continuing and ever so vigilant. Go ahead and give me a perception check, everyone.
A 4.
17.
Okay, 17. Joan, you're kind of like looking around and you feel like you're being watched, but you don't see anything. And everyone else, since they don't say anything, you can kind of get the sense that everyone doesn't like notice that. You guys are passing rooms and you see people are laying against the wall. You see people are stuck with spears, and you see Kel goes to this door. It's this wooden oak door that has been set into the rock. And he goes, all right, it's in here. He opens the door and steps in sight, like very silently, and you guys are following in a line. When he steps in, you hear like creaking of boards, and you guys see what looks like to be like part of their militia or something. You see bodies. There's 4 of them. That looks like they like barricaded themselves in this room, because when you push the door open, you see like, and you hear like furniture moving, and it kind of looks like an adventuring party here. You see like a mage was here, a fighter. You see like a girl that looks like she might have been like a barbarian of some sort, and like an archer. And you see Kel like gets down on the ground with one knee and like kind of turns over one of the bodies. God damn, they didn't stand a chance. This man's quiver is basically full. And behind you, you hear Boraz.
And there's an axe at the wall here. That's the only sign of struggle I see. They were ambushed.
You see Kel starts to walk over to these bookshelves. You see this looks like sort of like a library, or since shipments would come in and out of here, this is like a library of ledgers, basically. They keep tabs on everything. And Kel's like, oh, which book is it? Which book is it? Go ahead and give me another perception check, everyone.
For another perception.
A 15.
15.
It's going to be another 17.
Okay. You guys keep walking to this room, and you hear Boraz just... He gets pushed to the ground, and you see these half dragons, but they have shells on their back. And they lie. Where is the heretic? And Warren, you don't see them, but because there's like rows of books, Joan, you see 2 of them appear out of the doorway, and Boraz is fighting one. Everyone, roll initiative.
They're coming for me. A 14.
14.
I got a 15.
Okay. Wow, you guys are last. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, you see just 2 half dragons right now enter the room. You see one of them with a shield on it, and then another one that looks kind of like a mage, but they have turtle shells kind of on their back. They're not like big shells. They like are kind of clinging to their body. It's like natural armor. The first one is a spell caster. You see Boraz, she shoots this like bright light at him, and it's like this steam just... He's going to make a con save. He's going to beat it. Boraz is going to take half of 24 damage, so 12 damage. You see he gets sprayed in the face. He just, fuck! You see he takes his mace out, just goes to swing at her, just cracks her in the head. Based. He got her ass. Okay, you see Boraz is locked into combat, but you see the other half dragon goes to stab him as well. Ooh, that's 20 damage to Boraz. He's doing okay, but he's getting beat up down around here. Kel looks to you, Warren, because you and him are in the same like row or aisle of books, and he goes, Warren, go help him. I'm trying to find the exit. And he's like feeling around in books. I'm going to roll to see if he can find it right on this turn. Nope, that's a no. Warren, that's you. You hear people yelling, Boraz. And Joan, you've never seen a creature like this ever.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna go for gonna run up next to Boros
Okay.
and attack the half dragon that is hitting him.
Okay, you're attacking like the mage-looking one.
Yeah, the mage one.
Okay,
It's gonna be a 21 to hit,
that's gonna hit.
then a 30 to hit.
That's gonna a 30.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit.
For 23 damage in total.
It is dead. How do you want to kill the mage one?
I just run up and I just I run up and do an up slash, like cutting it like up the chest, and then I decapitate it.
Oh, you murder this half dragon faster than it can even see you, and you see the remaining one looks at you, and for them, what passes as a smile, you see it look at you.
I knew we'd find you here. The All-Mother knew you would be here.
Joan, that's you.
Who the fuck is this all-mother?
It's a long story.
The fuck are you, Warren?
Human.
Some human who kills Kuvatella gods? Like, what the fuck are you doing here, Kel?
You hear from down the book aisle. I'm not shitting. I'm kind of scared. Boreas is like holding the shield of this one.
Just fucking take the shot!
Take the shot. I don't even have a gun.
I don't know, I'm used to a goblin.
Okay.
Wait, you know Reg?
Yeah, he's my bud.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, you know Reg?
Okay, that's a 25 to throw the net.
Oh, that's super hits.
Okay. So it is now restrained.
Very
and
good.
The one I targeted was this one.
Yep.
And then I will hit it with my spear, and because I'm hitting it, it's just a D8.
Okay.
And that's going to be... I did not roll to hit.
You have advantage. It's restrained.
You're so fucking right. Oh, no! Okay, it doesn't matter.
You throw the net on top of it. It just like trying to rip it with its claws. You go to stab it with your spear. It grabs it by the hilt. You're used to fighting like humans and stuff back in. Yeah, you were used to the war you fought was Battle of the Dark Cove, and that was with humans and Eladrin and stuff. And you have never fought anything like this ever. The only thing you've ever fought is like fish type of creatures, and you see it grabs your spear with extreme reflexes, and it just... Borum is going to go to hit it as well on top of the head with a mace. Oh yeah, dude, this guy's goated.
When do we get to meet someone whose name just like Michael?
It's Michael. You have Max on the ship.
Oh, finally, someone normal.
You see he hits... Oh, sorry. He hits him right on top of the head, just... What do I need to beat for this again, Caden?
Okay, so DC8 plus my Dex mod, which I believe it came to 12.
Okay, so that's a 13, so it is going to get out of the net. You see it rips out of the net and goes to attack Boraz again, because that's just who's right in front of him. Only one is going to hit this time.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Hang
Okay.
on.
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, which Borum is,
Yep.
you can take a reaction to interpose your shield if you're holding one. You impose disadvantage on triggering attack roll and all other attack rolls against the target until the start of your next turn if you remain 5 feet from the target.
Okay, I'm going to roll again to see if he doesn't hit. He doesn't hit! Holy shit, Warren, how do you help Boraz?
I just move my shield arm and just ping right off the attack.
Yeah, and he just... he's like bleeding, and you see it kind of got through his armor, and he's like holding onto the wall.
Thank you. Thank you, outsider.
That is Kel. Kel is trying to find this book. Oh my god, he is not able to this turn. Okay, Warren, that's you.
Going for my attacky. That's going to be a 22 to hit
That's gonna hit.
and a 16 to hit.
16 is not gonna hit. 22 is, though.
Okay. It's going to be 11, and I'm going to add a divine for, 13 damage. Got 2 1s on the 8s.
Okay. Joan,
Ooh,
that is you. Caden.
Wait. Okay. Sorry. I'm I'm reading more about the net. I'm just gonna go for a spirit.
Okay,
That's gonna be an 18.
that's gonna hit. Remember, you have 2 attacks.
Okay, that's gonna be 9 damage for this first spear. And then, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go for a net attack.
Okay,
Doesn't make it.
how much was the damage?
I think it was 9.
Okay, it's looking weak. You see, Boraz is just gonna go to hit her. God damn, dude, he doesn't. All right, everyone, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. A 19.
That's gonna make it.
22.
That's gonna make it. Boraz is not gonna make it. All right, you guys are gonna take 9 damage. Boraz is going to take 18. He's looking weak. He's looking actually pretty hurt. He just is like stumbling backwards. You see, it pushes Warren away with his shield and pushes Boraz back with his sword, and just boiling water comes from its mouth, and he like stumbles back and he just not again. All right, Kel. Holy shit, he's awful.
Yeah.
You see, Kel is getting frantic now, just throwing books out of this bookshelf, and he's like, "Come on, come on, come on!" Warren, that's you.
17 to hit.
Not gonna hit.
24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
11.
Okay, it is so hurt. You slash it across its head, and it's, the All Mother was right about you, you swine. John, finish
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna throw my net. And that's gonna be a nat 20!
Heyo!
Okay, and then I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
Okay, with advantage. Luckily I did. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
What's your plus to damage?
5.
It's dead. How do you want to kill it?
When it's like sitting and struggling to get out of the net, I just kind of just fucking go for its eyes.
Yeah, spear goes right through its eyes, both of its eyes, just and it just slumps over. You pull the spear out, and you see this purple goo on the spear, and it collapses to the ground. And you see Boraz is like, "What in God's name is that?" You see the 2 half dragons just laying lifeless on the floor.
I'm going to first level Cure Wound me, and then I'm going to second level Cure Wounds Morum.
Okay.
for
You guys.
13.
Oh, yes, thank you so much. If we get out of this, I owe you a fucking drink.
Kind of cool. You heal him, but not Joan.
I don't even think you're hurt.
I'm missing 10 health, bud.
It's 10 health. Okay, fine. I lay on hands 5.
Oh, you dick.
You hear Kel from the other side of the room. I got it. Come in, boys. You guys step over, and you see these bookshelves just and leading into to another storage room. And he goes, "The Leviathan's spear is in here. We can stock up on provisions and take that fucking thing down when we start to sell." You guys enter this this underground cellar, basically, but it's more of an armory. It looks like it used to be a cellar that was converted into like weapons and stuff. You see this ballista that is partially built with this huge barbed spear in it. And you see there's engravings on it. And you see Kel runs his hands across, and he goes, "The Leviathan spear. This will stun a target. This will be very helpful for taking down whatever that beast is." He goes, you hear Boraz behind you.
I haven't seen this in quite some time. It's so good to see her again.
You guys are all now in this room, and Kel turns to you, Warren, and goes, "Warren, I need you to be brutally honest with me. How do these things know who you are?"
Not fully sure either, but they know me and my friend, Wretch. They've been following us for a very long time. They're the people who killed me.
Well, do not let that happen again. Because if we lose you, I think the only person that has even a shot is Joan over here. Good kill, by the way.
Thanks, Your Highness. And then he does a little bow.
Have you ever thought about coming back into the military?
No. I did my contract and I'm done. I'm through with that. But I will take some things in this room.
Well, the original military here does not have use for it anymore, so take whatever you can find. Boraz,
He's already stuffing his pockets.
Boraz, me and you will disassemble the Leviathan shot and take it back to the ship. We'll have the crew install it. All right, Captain. You see, he's him and Boraz are breaking down this thing to make it more maneuverable. And if you guys want to look around this room for anything useful, you can, unless you want to do something else.
Yeah, I'll look around.
Can I do like either a perception or investigation or something?
Yes, both of you can.
I will do a perception. It's gonna be a 9.
13.
A 9. Okay. Joan, you don't really find anything super great, but you do find 2 potions of greater healing, and you also find a crate of cannonballs that say grape shot on them.
You said what shot?
Grape shot? Like a
So
box?
like a bunch of them come out. Kind of like a shotgun.
Yeah. Warren, you find 1 supreme healing potion, and you find you see these spears. They're not for the ballista, but you see these long javelin looking spears with this ball on the end of it, like attached to it.
Okay.
When you throw this acts as an explosive, so you can throw them and it'll explode on a target. Okay. You guys start grabbing gear, whatever we can get our hands on. We need to bring back to the ship. Boraz and Kel are basically encumbered. They are moving at like half speed, essentially, grabbing this out. You guys exit the little bunker-esque like storage room, essentially. And you hear people yelling and shouting at the boat. Kel kind of looks down and he goes, "Wait, what? What is happening over there?" And you see like crew members fighting more of those half dragons on the boat. And he looks to you, Warren and Joan, and he goes, "Get to the boat now. We will bring this there to the boat. You need to get there now."
All right, I'm heading to the boat.
On the boat. Okay, so you guys are running through the path. You and Joan are booking it, and you guys see from the water climb up this like rocky shore 2 more half dragons. We are going to keep our initiative, but it's just you 2. So unfortunately, they are before you.
Okay.
One of them. So you guys are 45 feet away from each other. It is going to move. It's 60 feet. Go ahead and give me a con saving throw.
Already doing its breath. 21.
Good.
12.
That also beats it, so you're good. You guys are going to take 10 damage. You see it runs up and just... This boiling steam comes to you. One of them is going to shoot a little, like, arcane bolt out of its staff at Warren.
How much damage were you taking from that? Sorry.
10. You see this arcane bolt just... The rocks on the side of you, you, like, put up your arm, and you hear rocks cascading down your new armor. Warren, that is you.
Roger. A 20.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hit.
And a 26.
That's going to hit.
That's going to be, what was that? What did I get? A 25 in total.
25 damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hurt.
And I'm going to take the 3 from my sword, and then I'm also going to bonus action Shield of Faith, bringing me up to a 30.
They're not going to hit. They're just not. Okay. Joan, that's you.
Okay, I am going to run, and I'm gonna grapple and drag this guy into the water. Jump basically into the water.
Oh, you're just going to grab him, jump into the water with him?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me a pro's strength check. Not going to do it? You run up to him and try to grab him and throw him, but he is, like I said, you're used to fighting humans, and when you grab this thing, its muscles are just steel, and you grab it and it's just, you're battling him. Go ahead and make 1 attack. I'll say you can do an attack, but not both.
Okay. I will do my spear attack. Oh wow, couldn't roll that time. 23 to hit,
That's absolutely gonna hit.
and then that's going to be 11 damage. But
It is dead.
you know what? I'm gonna action surge.
Oh, it is dead, by the way. So you do kill it. How do you kill this thing and then run ahead of it?
I like just feel like I'm using both hands on my spear, and I just kind of go at its belly.
Oh yeah, you stab it and then throw it off to the left. You see this jagged cliff of rock just falls into the water. Okay, you action
Okay,
search, so
so-
you get a whole new action.
I will now throw the net, and that's going to be a 20,
That's gonna hit.
and then I will throw my spear. Oh, ignore that. Motherfucker.
You get advantage.
One
Remember,
more. I don't know. Motherfucker, bro.
you throw the net though, so that's good. You throw
Roll
the
my
net.
feet.
It's like I either land the net or I don't hit both times.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you throw the spear at this half dragon. It's incapacitated and it's gonna try to have to get out, right?
Yep. It needs to make a save, I think, of 14.
Oh, he did. See, he rips out of it, and with its claws, it runs up to you,
You're too far for me to use protection.
and he's going to claw you. That's a 16 to hit. The other one does not. 9 damage. 9 damage to you, Joan, as he scratches you with his uber sharp claws.
12 does not hit. A 20 hits
It is.
for 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good dammies. Joan, we're back up to you.
How is he looking for like health?
He's in double digits still, but not doing too great.
Okay, does an 18 hit?
That is gonna hit.
Okay, that's going to be 11 damage.
Ooh,
First
okay.
attack,
Very good.
and that's all I'm doing.
Okay. He's very weak, so don't worry. Okay, Joan, you guys are just stabbing the shit out of him. Go ahead and make a con saving throw, both of you.
What type of... Is he doing breath?
Yes.
Is it a cone?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone.
I feel like it's not gonna at least hit me.
15-foot cone.
I
Oh, maybe it won't hit you, Warren. You're barely out of range. All right, you're good. Just Joan then.
got a 17.
17K. You are going to take half of 9. Or, no, you're going to take half of 18, which is 9. As he just blows this boiling steam, you go to put, like, your leather up to take the heat. Warren, that's you.
I'm gonna drop the 3 defense from my sword, dropping me to a, 37. 27 AC. Then do my 2 attacks. It's gonna be a 18 to hit for the first,
That's going to hit.
and 13, so no. It's gonna be 10.
10 damage. How do you want to kill it?
Stab him through the stomach and then shield bash him off.
Yeah, he just brains himself on the rock again. You and Joan are running. You guys look behind you and you see there Kel and Borak are still carrying the ballista behind you. You guys get onto the ship and you see crew members are fighting half dragons on the boat. You see crew members are just getting slaughtered over here. And you see 3 of them turn towards you. There's going to be 1 spellcaster coming towards you, Warren. She's going to try to shoot you with a arcane bolt. It's a 19.
No.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to hit.
I also forget about the updated weapons. My longsword has sap, so I can impose disadvantage every time I hit.
No, you can keep forgetting that. That's okay.
No, I keep forgetting the new, the weapons have things. That would be really helpful. I would be to hit a lot less.
All right. Warren, that's you.
All right.
Just so you guys can actually get the lay of the land, too.
I'm going to run up to the spellcaster.
Okay?
Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
And another 16.
Okay,
Nope.
both miss.
Yep.
You go to attack her, and she just, dodges to the left, dodges right, and then kicks you back. That is going to be one of the half-dragons. Going to run up to you, Warren.
Okay.
You see he bears a battle axe. It's kind of rusted. And
No.
it's so rusted that it doesn't even hurt when it hits you. That's a miss. All right, John, that's you, bud.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up a net and I'm gonna throw it at. I'm gonna go for the mage.
Okay, the mage right in front of Warren.
Okay, that's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit her.
Okay. First. Okay. Yep. So I definitely hit with the spear.
Okay.
That's a 24.
You want to run up or throw it at her?
I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
I should have kept the run up. That's gonna be 7 damage.
All right.
And then I'm also going to do Tactical Mind. I roll a 1d10 and then I just get that much health back.
You do what?
I roll, so you have a mind for tactics on and off the battlefield. When you fall, never mind.
That's when you go unconscious.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
Can I use a second wind, actually?
I think you already used your second wind.
I have not.
Oh, no, use your action search. Yeah, of course you can use your second wind. All right, Warren, you are going to get jumped. There's a lot of them by you.
Cake.
2 nat ones.
Cake.
Cool. Miss. Oh my god! You are holding off 3 half dragons right now. They're just attacking you, and you're doing that like, you know, I know the Halo TV show sucks, but this is a cool scene. When Master Chief is taking on the
he's
3 brutes.
Fighting the brutes.
That's what you are doing right now.
I
Warren,
mean,
that's you.
we already knew I was the Master Chief.
You're not the Master Chief.
Okay, that's going to be an 18 on the, or sorry, a 29 to hit the mage.
Oh my god. You get advantage, remember?
Okay, another 29.
Oh my god.
That's wild.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll again. Okay. Damage is 22.
22, that's it.
Yeah.
She's on 1 HP. You see, like, stab her in the stomach, and this wound is mortal, but she's not dead yet. She's like, oh, help me. See, the other 2 half dragons are just going to keep going for Warren. Well, this one is right now. One of them is finally going to hit. That's going to
what?
be a 28.
Yeah.
Warren, you're going to take 7 damage.
Okay.
Joan, we're back up to you.
Okay. She did break out, correct?
No, hold on. Let me roll that. Nope, she didn't.
Okay. I am going to throw my spear at her.
Okay.
It's going to be 10 damage.
She's dead.
Okay.
How do you want to kill her?
Just pick up a spear and just fucking chuck it at her.
Yeah, Warren, you're holding off with this. You stab her and kind of like push her to the side. You just see this spear goes through her chest and she falls into the middle of the boat because it's like open in the middle because that's where the lifeboats are. She just falls into that hole. Okay. Yeah, one more attack.
Are there any more nets near me?
I would say no, just because you're at the front of the ship. If you want to move to the side or something, you can.
Like, where's the nearest net?
Yeah, just on the side somewhere. That's fine.
Like right here. Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and then I'm gonna throw it at the one with the shield.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 25.
Jeez, yep. You got it. Okay.
So that one is restrained.
It's going to try to get out. That is going to get out. All right.
It needs a 14.
Yeah, it has a +2.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yep. It's going to run towards you, Joan. Warren, go ahead and
Wait!
Warren, go ahead and do a attack on it because it's running
Okay.
away from you.
27 to hit
That's gonna hit.
and 13 damage.
13 damage. You bash it in the side of the head, but it kind of disregards you for a moment. It's taking out another threat at the moment. Runs up to Joan and it's going to attack you twice. You see it jumps, overhead swings. That is probably not going to hit. The highest is a 14.
No, I have an AC of 16.
Yeah, it jumps to hit. You combat roll to the side, and you see its sword get stuck in the deck of the ship. Warren, that's you.
Okay. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity
All right.
because I'm gonna move.
It's not going to hit you. Son of a
Okay.
bitch, dude.
It's like, you didn't even have to do that, Mick. I could have taken this one.
13 doesn't hit. 28 hit. Yeah.
Does.
9 damage.
Okay. Not quite dead, but almost there. The one behind you, Warren. He comes up behind you and goes to put his axe around your neck to choke you. Go ahead and roll me an opposed strength check. His
You're
+3
grabbing me?
takes- Yep. That's going to be a...
Nope. I cast
15.
Krell's Rupture.
Oh, it's back! I forgot about that. What save do I need to make?
Con 14.
Oh,
That's my last second level though.
It is going to save.
Okay, you're taking half of 16, so 8.
8. How does that look?
He tries to grab me and I just like swipe my finger and it does like an air slash across him.
Yeah, he just does. All right. That's it's his
Man,
turn.
I haven't used that in forever.
Yeah, Joan, that's you.
Um,
You have one 10 feet away from you.
I'm gonna run. That's 35. I'm gonna pick up another net.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it at the orange one with
The shielded one. Okay.
Yep, that's gonna be an 18.
That is going to hit.
Okay, and then I will throw my spear at it. Oh, sorry. I keep fucking rolling the damage dice. So first roll is a 14, and then the second is a 9.
Damn.
I'm assuming neither
You,
hit.
you go to throw the spear at it, and it just blocks it with its shield. It's gonna try to get out of the net again. It's just like, stop throwing nets at me. Oh, it doesn't. Goodbye. Warren gets advantage.
Okay, so with advantage, I'm not even going to roll advantage because it's a 30.
Oh my god.
14 damage to it.
It's dead. How do you want to kill it?
While it's netted, I just slash its stomach, and then it goes on its knee, and then I thump my sword right atop the head, splitting it in half.
Okay. You have a dragon or half dragon right behind you as well.
Okay, use my second attack, 17.
Not gonna hit.
Okay, nothing.
You go to spin around, and it was coming down on you, and you were going down on it. Oh wait, stop.
Okay,
It was swinging on you. Go ahead.
I'm going to use a bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Half dragon's gonna swing on you. That is only a 17. That's not gonna hit.
No.
God damn. Joan, that's you, bud. It's the last one.
I am going to run up to this one,
Okay.
Get him.
and I'm just gonna. Does the 16 hit?
Does not.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my second attack. That's a nat fucking 20.
Nice,
Nice.
dude. It's kind of weak, so you might be able to kill it.
Okay, that's gonna be 14 damage.
Is that doubled?
Yes.
Ah, not quite.
Wait, sorry. If it's doubled, then it'll be 28. Sorry.
Joan, how do you kill it?
I'm running. I'm charging at him with my spear, and it just like I stab him through the back, and then I lift him up, and then I toss him
Awesome.
down.
Yeah, you just toss him, just. Warren, your beautiful shiny blue chrome armor is just sprayed with purple because you guys were locked in combat. Joan came up behind it and just threw it down below deck with his spear. You guys, the fighting is starting to clear up a bit, and you see that Kel and Borax comes back, and they have the disassembled ballista. You see, they're like, all right, thank you, Warren and Joan. You see crew member are laying dead on the boat, and you see half dragons are also laying dead on the boat. You see Kel goes, Max, where are you? And you see Kel just takes off and starts running past like all the bodies of his crew members and like pushing people past. You see they're like bandaging their wounded and stuff. You see Boraz comes up behind you, Warren, and he goes, "You hear anything about the kid?"
No, he just got here and he's asking for him.
Joan, what about you?
I ain't seen nothing, man.
That's Ratchet's voice.
I ain't seen nothing about these highnesses. There we go.
You see Boraz starts running past, and he kind of looks down. And he goes,
Also, good work, you two.
and he like takes off, and you see the crew just start like bandaging up and moving like they're dead, and they start throwing them off board. That's all they can do.
That
And
kid is dead.
Nah. And that's where we're going to end our session for today.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that, we had ship combat, we had bunker combat, we had a lot of combat in that. It was good.
Bunker combat?
Yeah, you guys were inside of a bunker.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, it's inside of a rock, it's underground, it's a bunker.
Nah, not really.
All right, well,
I guess.
Caden, where can they find a bunker?
No.
Well, they can't find bunkers
I just started
here.
a call.
But if you guys are enjoying the adventure, don't forget to leave us a review. It really does help the show grow. For bonus content, behind the scenes, and more, maybe more stuff to come with the bunker. And
Oh,
I have a new story idea I would like to share.
maybe they'll
Um,
run a bunker.
on our Patreon at the Three Rolling Tears. You can also follow us on our social medias. We're on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at the Three Rolling Tears. That is going to be 3 spelled out. And on X at T3R Podcast. That is the number 3.
Wonderful. And Mason, do we have any bunker announcements?
No bunker announcements here, but if you were in a bunker, we are sponsored by Audible, and you can listen to Audible for free for 30 days to discover thousands of audio books, podcasts, and exclusive originals. Just use the link in our description to start your free trial. And if you need a little extra energy for your bunker, you can check out w.gg and use the code T3RPOD. That's all capital and with the number 3 at checkout for 10% off your entire purchase. We have new episodes that drop every Friday, so mark your calendars, grab your dice. Meet back in the bunker in Varus.
Nice. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you have a wonderful week inside your bunkers. And remember, don't stop rolling in your bunkers.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.